I didn't bother changing the other one because I couldn't be bothered because I don't like the person anyway. So I was like, Happy Thursday.
It's Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. So we thought we'll do something different today.
Yep.
We're going to do a little yes and no game because we have our paddles.
I feel like the guy that directs the
Planes.
aircraft in. Yeah.
I feel like Strictly Come Dancing.
7.
7.
Oh, so funny.
So talking about paddles, I've got a story to tell you.
Brilliant. So, go for it.
So I was talking with this guy started talking to me the other day, and he was dressed like workout dressed.
Okay.
So I knew he'd been for a workout. So I was like, "Oh, what have you been working out?" And he said what he'd been doing, but I didn't quite get it.
Was he foreign?
No,
No.
no, British. I didn't quite get
That's
it.
kind of foreign. But anyway.
Well, I didn't quite get it, and I was like, "Oh, I'll pick it up later on." So I was like, "All right, okay." And then, because I didn't quite get it, my next question didn't fully make sense. Because I said, "Oh, what gym do you go to?" And he was like, "Oh, paddle pins." And I was like, "Oh, paddle pins." I was like, "Ah, okay." Then I realized in my next approach, I was like, "Oh, I go to Megasport. They've also got." And I didn't finish the word paddle.
Okay.
And said gentleman finished it for me, and he went, "Oh, paddle courts." So he had been calling it paddle. So it's not paddle pins, it was paddle pins. Yes, yeah, and he wasn't like posh. He was like talking like this, like, "Yeah, I'm from London," but then it's like, "Yeah, paddle."
Do you know what the problem is? British people come here and they change, so it's just paddle.
It's fucking paddle,
It's just
that's
paddle.
it.
But they change it to paddle.
Paddle. Fuck off. So we've got our paddles.
I think he needs a smack with a paddle.
So I was like, oh my God. I don't know if you've ever seen this like real, is it with Nigella Lawson?
Oh,
and she's cooking.
The microwave.
Yeah, and she's cooking in the kitchen and she's like, "And now you just want to put the milk in the microwave."
I think she took the piss there because she knew it was going to.
Well, I tell you who's not taking the piss, who should? Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle. Oh, her, I can't go her.
I can't go her. And now she's trying to be like who?
Kate.
No. We're now trying to be like that woman when it went to jail. Now,
oh God, no.
Okay.
Martha Stewart.
She's trying to be like Martha Stewart.
Well, hopefully she is like Martha Stewart and she goes to the clink then. Gives us all peace.
Honestly, I can't deal. I seen a reel the other day on Instagram and it's all this like, "Oh my God, Archie's chickens." And then she looks to get, because, fuck, who has time for this shit? I don't even have time to buy eggs, never mind like get my own chickens to create eggs, And she goes into her little like chicken pen or whatever it's called, and then it's like, "Oh, fuck off." She lifts up the lid to get some eggs, and then she's like, "Oh my God, she's trying to lay the eggs. I'm so sorry."
That she planted earlier so that she could say that they've all laid them. Love.
Be bothered.
Go away and give us peace.
Off.
Anyway, let's stop talking about her.
I can't, because I won't even watch it Netflix or whatever even channel it's on.
I don't know.
I don't even know what it's called. Because one, I'll end up so frustrated after it, and two, I'm giving her another view, and she doesn't deserve another view.
You're just encouraging her, so
F that. Right. Okay. Right. So we've got some questions.
Oh, questions.
Some yes and no's with the paddles. Okay, so I'll go. Let me go. This is my yes. This is my no.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
So we'll try and flip it as fast as
we can.
pops. Okay. Right. So, have you ever stalked someone on social media?
Stalked someone?
Yes.
Stalked someone? No.
No. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I have. Yeah.
No. By stalking, what do you mean by stalking?
Like, you'll look up to see, like, what they're up to, like, kind of like... Yeah?
Change my mind.
But with who? Can you say who?
Well, it's not really stalking. It's just that I watch everything that she does. And I've mentioned her here about
No,
a million
but like
times.
stalking, yeah, but that's like a celebrity. That's what you just want to
Oh,
know.
no, then.
Stalking's like, you're with a boyfriend, he's blocked you, and you're trying like, you created a new account to see.
Can't be bothered.
Yeah,
no, I haven't got the time in the day.
I have done that.
With who?
And
you can't say.
I can't really say. I mean, I'm sure you know. F.
Right.
F.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's really it.
Yeah, but that's
So
that's what it is.
Yeah. So I think most people do.
So I'm a no.
You're a no, which is like bizarre because everyone does. Okay. Do you believe in love at first sight?
You say no?
No,
I
I
do.
think it's not shite.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I didn't see my husband and was like, oh my God. Like,
see, it's funny because I did see my husband, and within 4 days, I knew exactly I'd fallen in love with him, and I knew he was going to be the guy that was going to be
in
with.
4 fucking days.
4 days.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. I actually know exactly where I was and what was happening. I knew he was on the phone, outside the car, walking up and down on the phone, and I knew right away. In that moment, I looked at him and I went...
But had you talked to him before? It wasn't like first sight, I know, but first sight was like... I don't believe in it. I think it's a lot of shit.
Well, I still think that was quite soon, though.
Yeah, no,
so,
that's quite soon.
Yeah.
I'm not... I think it's kind of like a gimmick thing, like a kind of like just a sentence, like, oh, love at first sight.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is, but yeah, I knew very quickly, put it that way.
Okay. Here we go again. Have you ever bought something because it was trendy? You put no.
Mm-hmm.
You've never bought something because it was trendy.
No.
But fucking 2 episodes ago, you're talking about how you fucking see all this stuff on Instagram and you're buying it.
But that's not because it's trendy. That's because I think, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah. But I don't think the things I pick are really that trendy, though. They're gimmicky. And
yeah, but it's still it's still a trend.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I'm into, like, Sony Angels.
Well, I wouldn't buy Sony Angels.
You buy fucking Jellycats.
That's true.
There you go. So, yes, all the way.
Change of heart, folks.
Absolutely, yes. What is something that you've bought that was trending that you really like?
Well, I bought you the Jellycats because I knew they made you happy.
She wants to make that clear.
Yes, it wasn't. I think most of the things I buy are actually for you. It's all that what is it, Tatcha make skincare.
Skincare, I love that. Yeah.
I bought you. It's mostly you that I buy the things for, you know.
Lucky me.
I know.
Well, sometimes you buy your icon shite.
I buy my Iconic London.
By the way, sorry, see, when I just said the word shite. That woman.
What woman?
The woman that's like the matcha woman. I think she's like a doctor. And I don't know where she's from. But like, no, but the way she said shite.
It was so funny.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Where's she from? Because her accent.
I don't know where
it was like she was
actually.
half German, half...
No, she's
Swedish. Half Swedish, half something.
Yeah.
So she was kind of like...
She's not Colombian or something?
I don't know, but she was like talking kind of American, but like this.
Oh my God.
And then she would just say, yeah, it's complete shite. And the two of us were just like, oh my God. Right, okay. Next up we have got... Oh, here we go.
Right.
This is a fun one.
Okay.
Would you ever be on a reality TV show? Right. I am like yes and no, but I'm putting
yeah?
up yes first. First of all, it's funny that this questions came up this week because I was asked to be on a German reality TV show, and then I was like, oh yeah, they were like, oh, we want to do a show about like entrepreneurship in Mallorca, and you fit great, and I was like, yeah, and then I was like, actually, I don't have the time for that shit. I was like, no.
I don't think that people would initially think that I would be the type of person that would be on it, but I think I'd be freaking brilliant on it. Because
I think I'd be fucking great,
I think
actually.
I am just so what you see is what you get kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I say a lot of things that people think and would love to say, but don't. But I would just say it. And I think that would be quite funny, you know.
You can get away with that.
Yeah,
like
I
saying
probably could.
what you think.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. And it's because of the age thing.
It is definitely the age thing. Yeah.
Like if I said some of the stuff I really want to say, like I would be like...
Whereas if I said the exact same thing...
Oh, you'd be so fucking hilarious and fucking so funny.
And folk would be like, oh my God, your mum's funny and everything.
But I think it's a full-time thing.
That's the only thing about it. I don't think that people realise exactly the amount of work that goes into it.
Well, and also
and
how
the
much
time
control you have of what actually goes in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it's your show and you're controlling it, fine. But if it's like a TV company controlling it, you don't know. Like,
I mean, the thing is, like, of course, the most famous one is the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
And I even didn't realise that that's like filmed over 8-9 months of the year.
Fuck that.
And I mean, that is a lot of time.
That is a lot of time.
That is a lot.
That's a lot of fucking time.
And even at the likes of, what's the other one? That one, Made in Essex and...
The Only Way is Essex.
The Only Way is Essex, Made in Chelsea. That's what it is. I mean, that's a lot.
The only thing is, see with... If I was on a reality TV show, no script needed.
No.
Especially see the last 2 days that I've had. No fucking scripts needed. Easy.
Your reality actually writes itself.
Oh, it does. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. All I need is cameras following me, and I'll tell them where I'm driving to, and it's always like.
But you and I said that before when we lived in Germany. We said we should have, or more so you. Me by extension, by association.
From not going into like too much detail about the day because Jesus Christ, but like my days have just been like so an up, a huge down, an up, a huge down, up here. I'll give you the an up and down. The down is I go into Santa Catalina, which is already like these narrow streets. I've got a big car. And of course, I'm doing fucking stuff on my phone in the sun, looking for parking. And then I just hear like, boom. And I'm like, the hell was that? That was you smacking your wing mirror, Lauren, off something. Okay? So my wing mirror is now falling. And my car is in and out of the garage like 2 times a month. So they actually know my name at the garage. They're like, hi, Lauren. I'm like, hi, it's me. Mm-hmm. So my wing mirror is now hanging off. I find parking. And when I just put my car in park and I look up, I see a girl and she's been to a matcha day and she's taking a picture of her matcha. And I actually took a picture of her. And that was me. That was my up again.
So you took a picture of her taking a picture
of my matcha, right, yeah. Okay. I know. I thought, and it's so nice when I arrived, even though my mirror was hanging off and I was going around looking for parking, I seen another 2 girls walking down the street with their matchas a day.
Oh, there you go.
Up and fucking down all day. Right, ITV, if you're looking for a new reality TV show, hit us up.
She's your
No, you as well, apparently.
I know. Well, I can do it by extension through you.
Right. Have you ever lied to get out of a social event?
Of course I have.
Fuck yes. Haven't we all? Haven't we all?
I defy anyone to say that no, they haven't. I think everybody does.
Everyone has.
You know, it's always that, oh, I'm sorry, family emergency. Oh, something's come up.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't.
I've even had when they invite me to something and I genuinely look and I'm not there and I'm like, thank fucking God. Oh, fuck it, I'm in Germany then.
But the thing is also, I think here in Mallorca, there is so many, sorry to say this, opening of an envelope, right? That you can't possibly go to everything.
No.
It's just impossible. And you have
Something
got to
I
kind of
want
be
to go to
selective.
this year is definitely Pirates.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've never been.
I thought I could take Isabella and Gabby there.
Oh yeah, nice.
I think they've got 2 shows, one for kids and one for adults.
Kids.
If you've never
adults. Never been.
right, fuck it, we're doing it.
Yeah, never.
Adele
been.
will help us out with good tickets.
I know, she's there.
There you go.
Hey Adele.
Right, so yeah, we're gonna do Pirates. So I would do that. I was thinking about taking you to Leo Club, but
I don't know. Is it my scene?
oh, you'd fucking love it. You joking
Would
with
I?
the dancers? My mum used to do like
I was a dancer.
tap and ballet and all this
I
stuff.
was a teacher.
So, oh my god, you would like yap on about it for ages, yeah. But you have to go to the one to Ibiza. So I thought we could do an Ibiza trip. Yeah, I thought a little Ibiza, Ibiza,
A little.
and then because
Ibis.
here the Leo Club's not.
Right, we're going to Ibiza. So
Don't into it.
watch this space, guys.
You'll see it on the reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
Do you believe everything happens for a reason?
Definitely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Absolutely. There is no such thing as coincidences.
No.
Everything is planned out.
I'm not sure why my wing mirror got hit and is hanging off my car, but
See, there's 2 ways to look at it. Is that it's life telling you to slow down. Just saying. And,
So?
you know, that's kind of stop and be present kind of thing.
Or
And
life telling me-
stop doing texting, messaging
Yeah.
while you're driving, you know.
What's the... Do you text? You text when you drive, no?
No, are you kidding?
Yeah.
No, I can't. I try, but it doesn't work.
You've got a manual.
Yeah.
See, I'm bad. I watch Netflix when I drive.
I've been in the car when she does it and it's
Because I've got this
amazing.
perfect spot on the dashboard. I won't fully look at it, but it's there. Because when do I have the time to sit and watch Netflix?
No, but the thing is, I definitely believe that, yes, everything does happen for a reason.
Oh.
There is, whether it's a negative thing and you have to take a positive from it,
1,000%.
or it's a positive thing, it's definitely, I hate to sound kind of hippy-dippy and spiritual, but the universe is looking out and saying,
Mama said it. Absolutely.
I said it here first.
Okie dokie.
Go for it.
Here we go. Now, here's one. Would you ever get matching tattoos with someone?
Absolutely no.
See, I don't know.
You're joking, Lauren.
Yeah, like imagine we were away on holiday and we got a little like something behind our ear or something. With you, I would.
No.
Just for the fun.
I can tell you right now, no.
I think you're like the only person I'd be like, yeah, right. My husband and you. That's it.
Yeah, no.
But not like a visible one. It'd have to be somewhere it's like hidden.
No, I always think, unless you're together, you know, I've seen people getting them and it's, I've got one half and you've got the other and you put them together. I mean, like, okay, in what universe are we constantly together? And then when we're not together, I'm walking about with half of what,
World.
you know, it's, no. It's, do you remember we went to, where was it in LA? And we went to some Soul Cycle and they had a little badge and you got half and I got half, right? I mean, that was cute, but I wouldn't get that tattooed on me.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't get it. And matching tattoo, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, so
That's
we won't be getting matching tattoos.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. Do you secretly think you're a better driver than most people?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Who do you think is a better driver out of you and me?
You.
Right. I was just checking.
No, you're a better driver than me. But I'm a better driver than my husband.
Really?
Mhm.
Fuck.
But
Well, I mean, saying that, I don't think I've ever been in the car with David drives. No.
no, you'd crack up.
One time you took the Mercedes out the garage and I nearly died.
No, I think because I've been driving abroad longer than he has. He's only been driving a couple of years.
But what is it he does?
He takes more risks than I would.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And yeah, I just think I'm a better driver than him. But even that said, I've been in cars with other people and I've thought, you know, I do that sharp intake of breath and I breathe in.
Well, you used to do all that shit when... So
I was
basically...
pumping the imaginary brake with you.
So basically, I lived in... Oh,
we.
right, I know, but first I was living like full-time in Germany. Mm-hmm. And in Germany, it's like so different the driving there than to Mallorca.
Very.
Because in some ways there's no speed limits. I think the Germans are really good drivers.
They are good. That's what I was going to say, because they're used to driving in the sun, they're used to driving in the rain.
Yeah, like they're just drivers.
They don't know how to drive in the rain. I'm so sorry. Spanish drivers do not know how to drive in the rain.
So, and most of the other time.
Well, they don't know what an indicator is either.
No.
I mean,
in Germany, it's like very proper, it's good. So my mum then coming into Germany was like, whenever I would drive in the car with her, I kept seeing her foot like banging on the floor like this. And I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just because of the brake. Like she was pushing on her imaginary brake, right? Which does nothing. And then what happened was I gave her my car to drive, and which was a Mini, and my husband was like looking at my mom and was like, does she have a driving license? And I was like, yes. And he's like,
he did ask, does I need driving license?
He said, should we get her driving license? And I was like,
idea,
no. I was like, she'll be fine. She just needs to, and she got herself into such a state in a panic. Okay. But now you're very good.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You've definitely grown out of your shell. So that's that. No, but I'm a good driver. I'm a very good parker.
Yeah.
Like, give me a very small space. I've had men clap and watch me park on various occasions.
Have you not actually had to park other people's cars for them?
Yeah, you included.
Well, me included, yeah. Aye, all right, we weren't going to highlight that bit, Lauren, but thanks.
I have been known to park other people's cars where it's like, do you want me to do it? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, here's a good one. Interesting. Have we ever kept a secret from each other?
You and I?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I would say yes and no.
That's what I was
because
going to do.
Because we would keep a secret, but then we'll just end up telling each other.
I might have something that I've not told you initially.
Yeah.
And then I've told you like a day later or something, you know?
I'm the same.
So
it's like, not really. There's no secrets
between
Mum and I.
We don't have no maybe.
No, there's not. It's like, yeah, maybe I haven't told you this, but I've told you later on or something.
2 days ago this happened, but I didn't tell you, but now I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We don't keep secrets, we're just very transparent.
Life's too short.
You know? Have you ever sent a message to the wrong person and instantly panicked? Fuck yes.
I did it recently.
Really?
I did it recently, yeah.
Oh shit.
So, you know me in IT, not very good.
Right.
And
yes.
It was a friend had sent me a reel on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I replied, or what I thought was, I was replying to the person who sent it to me. But what I didn't really realise that I'd actually posted it on the reel.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the worst thing you've done is you called me up a few years ago and Mum thought she was writing a private message to someone on Facebook, but she was actually posting it as her status.
Oh yeah, I did that as well.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
That's not good.
No.
I
did quickly change that one. I didn't bother changing the other one because I couldn't be bothered because I don't like the person anyway. So it was like, that was like another one.
I've definitely done that. I've done that. Fuck off. I can't stand that. And do you know what I can't stand? If you send on Instagram someone a direct message and you fucked it up.
All right.
And you delete it. It's like, is it definitely deleted? Because I don't know, like...
So is it different to WhatsApp then?
Yeah, in WhatsApp it'll come up like, you've deleted this message for both.
Uh-huh.
Where in Instagram...
Delete for everyone.
Yeah,
Aye.
yes. Whereas like on freaking Instagram, it's like...
Was it a bit, no?
It's a bit like, have I deleted it or not? Or like, what's happening here? You know? The problem is on WhatsApp, sometimes you can just read it on your screen already.
Oh, really?
I've not done this, but a girl that I knew had written a message meant to be in our group chat, but accidentally wrote it to the person that she was talking about. Guys, this is an Amy Lauren alert to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Trendy Talk. There's nothing better than every week getting a reminder from me and Mama Jen that a new episode is out. So remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you want, you can also give us a little thumbs up. Back to the episode. Yeah, you got to be quick with those fucking fingers. Delete, 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 fucking delete.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. I'm trying to think, did I do that recently? No, I don't think so.
No, I mean, me with messages as well. I've just been so busy lately. There was a girl that wrote me, and she's like, she sends like 10 fucking voice messages, and it's like, whoa. I don't have time to listen to a fucking podcast, right? So I just like kind of listened to the first one, skipped 8 of them, listened to the last one, and I just wrote, okay. And then I fucking deleted all the messages. I just went, delete, like, fuck off, like, that's done. And then she was like, yeah, so give me the address so I can tell the production company.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, whoa. Wait
a minute, back up.
I was like, wait a minute. I just fucking deleted the message because I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about and I'm way too busy for this. Mm-hmm. So I just deleted it.
Yeah.
I can't deal.
No, I can't be dealing with it one line. Can't deal with that.
It's like, yes, are we, just fucking send me one message, mate. Anyways, here we go.
Okay.
Do you believe in manifesting your dream life?
I would say yeah.
I'm definitely yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether it will come true or not.
Well, I think you've got to work towards it, and at least if it doesn't come true, you're working towards it. You've got that goal, that drive, that that ambition to do something.
Sure.
Whereas if you just sit there going, "Oh, I wish my life was like this. I wish my life was like that," but do nothing about it, well, life ain't going to come to you.
No.
And it ain't going to bring it and start knocking on your door and say, "Oh, wait a minute, we're here."
No.
So you have got to... The other thing is sometimes you want something to happen. It doesn't happen, but something else does because you did that.
Exactly.
So, it's a bit like what we said earlier, do things happen for a reason? Yeah, they do. So I want, for instance, to open my own business, and you start working towards that and you put plans in place. That doesn't happen, but it takes you on a different path that does happen.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the way it was meant to always be.
I'm more like a manifester, like visually,
Yeah.
Whereas writing it down is it doesn't work for me.
No, but I think if you put, do you put pictures together or do you make sort of boards with, I want this to happen, I want it to look
Well,
like
it was
that.
like when I was doing a match of the day, I created like a Pinterest board of like what I wanted it to look like. Mm-hmm. But in order to get there, I'd be like, okay, what do I want? I went to like freaking millions of matcha places all over the bloody world and was like, oh, that's good. I'll take a picture of that. I'll do this, blah, blah, blah. And then I really had to like visualize, okay, what would my customer be? And I was like, okay, it's going to be the girl that just wants to like go out with like for a cute Instagram pic, has got a little cute handbag and everything. And like, what would that girl want?
So you were building it in your mind.
Yeah, like what would this girl want? Because I'm kind of one of those girls that's like, if I was traveling like to Dubai and I wanted to go to matcha places, which I recently did, I would be like, oh, I want to have like cute pictures. I want to, you know what I mean?
See, like, the thing is I get kind of like writing things down. And actually, I believe personally, for myself, I can only talk for me, using pen and paper to write it down, because I think you're committing more to it. If you sit and rattle it out and type it, it's not just quite the same. But also, having the time to do that, it does take time. But that's great writing it down, but you also have to have a bit of action with it. So I think, like as you're saying, you've taken the time and you've spent the time and you've went Matcha Cafe Dubai, went there, looked at it and went, no. Or I like that one thing.
Yeah.
Or I like the way that they have their menu board written.
Definitely.
Or that kind of thing. And you've taken something away, but you've done action to get there.
Yeah.
Somebody that just sits and writes and writes and writes, that's great, but you need a bit of action.
Do it.
You need action.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. Okay. We've got our yes, we've got our no. Here is a good one, right? Would you date someone your mum/daughter didn't approve of? I would say no.
I think I've got to say no on that one.
I would definitely say no. So this is funny because definitely I am like really brutal is not the word. What's the word? I'm very like
direct. Not
direct, but like picky. If someone that I care about is like got a new boyfriend or a new partner,
well,
I'm very like, you need to really prove it, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
I think the one that I can remember, and I think you know who I'm talking about.
FF. All right, no.
All
right, okay, yeah, from you, right?
Yeah. I started going out with that guy and it was fine at the beginning and it was okay. I very quickly knew myself it wasn't the right thing. But at that time, I was in the wrong kind of mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And my mindset was, it's better to have somebody than nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of settled for somebody that I knew you didn't really like.
No.
Let's
from day one, I was like, Mum,
no,
it's not going to happen.
And my own mum wasn't that thrilled either.
No.
But she kind of went along with it because she thought, well, if he makes you happy, but he really didn't, you know.
Yeah.
And no harm to the guy, it just wasn't the right fit and everything like that.
But I was very direct with you.
But you were very direct.
Yeah.
But I think at that time, it wasn't that I was doing it to, F you, I'm going to see this guy. I was in the wrong place. I was just kind of, I was going through too much at the time.
With FF,
did
you like him or not?
Not really.
Really?
At the beginning, I thought, okay, I've got to give. I thought, stop being so brutal. I'm very instant.
Yeah.
It's like you're in or you're out kind of thing. And I thought, no, I've got to give this person a bit of time and, give them a bit of scope and everything like that. Too much drama. Yeah. Very quickly, the drama came out. And I thought, look, love.
You're like, no,
like,
there's too much drama here. No, can't be fucking bothered.
And I did say to you, I said, there's too much drama.
You did.
But again, you were in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Mentally. And it wasn't that you were doing, I'm going to see this person regardless of what I think. But you had to go through that to come out of it.
Oh, for sure.
So again, it's a bit like, the universe has sent you this person to give you, here's who not to be with.
Yeah. I think it would be very hard for me to be with somebody that my mum didn't get on with or like I think it would just be a freaking nightmare.
But I think having both been through something like that, we would know. But thankfully, we don't need to worry about that because we have lovely guys now.
We do.
Both very lucky. Both.
Have you ever pretended you liked a gift when you actually didn't? Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
Who hasn't? Christmas.
Oh, Christmas. Sometimes I just wish people would just either ask me what I want or B, don't bother.
Yeah,
just don't bother. Don't.
I hate being asked what I want. I fucking hate that. I really hate that. I don't know, because it's like, I don't know, because then it's like, well, what's your budget? Like, you know, I
know. Well, I do this.
What would you like? Well, let me freaking think. Let me just get out the list.
To get my
get my
big list out.
Santa list out. First one up.
The list.
You know.
€1,000,000.
Yes, exactly. So
yes.
I hate that. What do you want?
2 first-class tickets.
You know, fucking out of here. You know, like, I hate that question.
I mean, the thing I do with you is, and I've said this before, is I write things down throughout the year. Yeah. If I hear you saying something, I think, well, that's good. Write that down. Remember that one. Done. Or when we've been away places, I've taken photographs of things that I know that you use regular.
Yeah.
And I'll buy you that, because I'd rather buy you something that you would use rather than something you go, oh, that's nice. Yeah. And throw it over your shoulder kind of thing, and it hits the bin. So, and sometimes it doesn't always need to be the big fancy schmancy thing. It could be something small, you know. But there's other times I see people buying things and I'm like, oh,
don't bother.
Don't bother.
Just don't fucking bother.
Don't bother. Give it to charity.
Yeah.
Just give the £10 or the €10 to charity and leave me out of it.
Agreed.
And save me having to either A, re-gift it, B, give it to the charity shop, or C, throw it in the bin.
I mean, we all know my worst gift. That was my Christmas gift last year for what was it? Oh yeah, the used dog collar.
Oh yeah. That's a belter. You know.
What's your worst gift been?
I will tell you what it was. My mother bought me it, and it was. I'm trying to think, because you and Phoebe's. It was underwear.
Yeah.
Stop buying me underwear, because you don't buy me. And these were big Bridget knickers.
Bridget Jones.
Bridget knickers. So anyone that's watched Bridget Jones, the first one, and she gets her big pants on, that's what I'm talking about. And my mother bought me not one, but 5 pairs. And
she had to open them up in front of everyone.
And I was just like, why? No, yeah. And at the time, so if anybody can remember back to the year of the tsunami, that's what it was. And I thought about sending them to the people to make tents, because they were that flaming big. Because you and Phoebe's both, and there was a picture.
Me and my mum's friend both
stepped inside them, and the two of them were wearing them.
Oh my God, my grandma's going to be watching this, and she's going to be like, I'm mortified. I'm not buying you any presents anymore.
Yeah, you did.
You asked for them.
Did I heck?
Fucking hell.
Big Marks and Spencer's big pants.
Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
It is, have you ever eaten something off the floor because of the 5-second rule count?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I would even go for like 15-second rule count. I don't give a shit. Can't be fucking bothered.
I don't think I've tried both.
Tell you what I ate today. Oh.
What?
Those things were banging, those clusters.
Oh, the clusters.
Have you had one?
Yeah. I ate it yesterday when I took it out the freezer.
So good. Oh, you probably got it better than me.
But you see, I was thinking afterwards, should have put a stick in it and ate it like a nice lolly.
Yeah. So basically, there's this recipe going on right now on like TikTok and on Instagram, and it is yogurt and strawberry.
Chia seeds.
Freeze it. You freeze it, cover it in matcha white chocolate, and you've got like a cluster, and it is amazing. The only thing is, it looks amazing on TikTok, but in real life, not so practical.
Not so practical.
But it's banging.
It is banging.
It's good. Like next freaking level. But it's like you got to eat it over the sink. There's a 5-second rule in that for sure.
Because it's got a 5-second life.
Yeah.
You know, that's the lifespan of it.
There's definitely 5 seconds.
Once you take it out the fridge or the freezer, you've got 5 seconds to.
That's the thing like about TikTok.
I know, but that's why I end up buying shit, because you look at it and you think, wow, that's amazing, it's brilliant. Ooh, woo! And then in reality,
Yeah.
see what they should really do is, here, oh, hi, here's what I did. I make some yogurt and chia. And right, let's get the reality of it, love. One, you gave no measurements for any of it.
Did she know?
No.
Oh, fuck off.
So I guesstimated everything.
You did a good guesstimate.
I did.
But then I'm going through a lot right now. Like, there's a lot going on.
Just one or two things.
Just one or two things. And I just have, first of all, like, my patience, which was already quite tight, is now like that. Right? So I've got, like, zero fucking patience for bullshit right now. Like, zero. Okay? And, you know when someone goes, oh, you know what you should do? Fucking hell.
That's
You know what you should do? You should do. And I'm like, really? Yeah, that's a fucking great idea. Yay.
we had a guy do it yesterday in the deli.
Oh my God. It's like, do you not think I've thought all of this through?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the matcha thing's been a year in my fucking head in the making. I've thought it fucking through. If I don't do it, there's probably a reason why. And if I haven't started doing it, maybe I'm planning to do it. So someone goes to me today, oh my God, you know what you should do? You should do watermelon matcha lattes. And I'm like, yes, I've already thought about it for fucking summer.
I don't think that'd be nice.
Yeah, it's like fresh. It's like the coconut water one. I know you don't even like matcha, so like, you know.
No, I do. I don't mind matcha.
Oh, we don't like it now. Okay.
You put white chocolate in it.
Oh, you like the white chocolate matcha?
I like white chocolate.
Have you tried our ice white chocolate matcha?
No.
No. That you need to try.
Right.
And you actually need to try a matcha a day because it's different to cocoa's.
Did I try it in matcha? No, I didn't. No.
You haven't even tried my fucking matcha, Mum.
Excuse me, I was working in the place. I wasn't there to test everything, you know.
Well, so anyway, so it was like, oh, you know what you should do? The watermelon. And I was like, yeah, I've got it in my head, right? But I was like, I want to bring out a passion fruit one first. All right. Then now, I love this person. And she's a huge part of my, let's say, professional life.
Mm-hmm.
And also a bit of my personal life. Izzy.
Mm-hmm.
She sends me a reel. Mm-hmm. It's like the wrong time to send me fucking ideas right now in reels, especially like right now this week. Mm-hmm. And she sends me it and I'm like, oh, go on. I was like, what? And she was like, maybe it's too much for a matcha day, but you should try it for Coco's. So I'm watching it. And I literally thought she was taking the piss out of me. Mm-hmm. It was Marmite matcha. And I was like, I didn't even respond. I was like,
no. Don't even bother.
I was like, no, we're not doing that.
No.
I was like, Izzy, you've taken it too far.
The thing is...
Do you know what you should do?
I know.
You should do...
It's like with the phone shops. I told you about recently about how I did it again with my phone.
Right, yes. This is... I want you to say this. Right, so my mum has done this now, 3-4 times? At least she'll text me from her husband's phone and go, my phone's not working anymore, so... you have to text David's phone. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell, again. So I've just recently given you my old phone, which works completely fine. There's nothing fucking wrong with it. Until she put her paws on it. And what she keeps doing is, she keeps doing some setting on it that's for blind people.
Well, we only found that out recently when I went to the phone shop and I asked the guy, I said, do you know about iPhones? And he said, yes, I know quite a lot. And I thought, right, you're my man. And I showed him what I did. And all he went was, that's what he did. With 3 fingers on the screen. 1, 2, 3. That was it. The screen came back. I said, what? I said, wait a minute. I said, how did you do that? He said, you put it on the setting for blind people. Now, how I do this... I don't know.
No. Can we just also tell that my mum bought a new fucking iPhone because she thought that phone was broken and all she had to do was
That's all I
3
needed
fucking
to
times.
do.
It's like today in Coco's when Lou told me that the coffee machine had broke. So I had been calling the coffee fucking mechanic non-stop for 2 bloody hours, like steam coming out of my head. He finally walks in and he literally just goes, oh yeah, you just have to, oh, there you go, it works now. And then charges me for it.
Did they charge you for it?
Yeah, probably. I'm waiting for the bill. Anyways, guys, hope you could relate to some of our questions. Yes and no's. Yeah, we could use it. We just wanted to use the paddles.
We did.
You know?
For our paddles.
If you guys have got any ideas what we can do with our paddles, please let us know.
Apart from shove them up our...
Yes. We play ping pong. Guys, remember to subscribe to our channel. We are on many platforms. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube, Patreon, Apple Music. So take your pick and we'll see you next week for some dilemmas for Dear Lauren and Dear Jen. See you the next one.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Perfect.